What's up, y'all? Toya, and I'm back with another video. So, Toya dropped Jashae's college tour. They went on a college campus tour to Toya University. Red was with them. We had Robbie, Red's son, and we also had Rainy. At one point, all I could hear was Rainy's iPad because Jashae was like right next to her. But it's cool though. It was still a good vibe. It was a great video, and they just really had like a good time. It's Red give them the tour as they head into Toya University. He like, this is the spot. You go here, you get hooked up. And you can tell he's just really enjoying himself. Like, seeing him this whole video, it was good memories for him. Like, you could tell he was just really like living in that moment. And I thought it was like the cutest thing ever, because it's like, of course you deserve to go back and like experience that. Now him saying they had named the building after him, because I think it was called Rushton Hall. I was like, boy, bad. Like, one thing about it, we got hype ourselves up to the fullest, but that's okay. That's okay. They were supposed to take a picture in front of the sign, but of course it was like a poster in front of the sign, so they couldn't at the time. And like, even like the campus was nice. Like, I felt like I was going on the campus tour with them. Even like the people, the tour guys, like just everyone, they was all nice. It automatically, like, I ain't even about to cap, because you know, like Red went there, but to see it just really give family vibes. Like Jashae, I think one of her reasons is just like, I want to college where the vibes are good, like I really vibe. And I'm like, period, poo. So they had that going. Red honestly could have gave them the tour. Like, I saw that in the comments. I'm like, you know what, you're not lying, because Red definitely, that's what he was doing. He was like, this is that and this used to be this. And I'm like, okay. But yeah, it was really just a good video. Even like, okay, yeah, the lead up to the campus, the restaurants, they had a cookout, baby. Best believe I would have been there on the weekends. That's the spot. But yeah, they had like the Walmart, Walgreens. I was like, oh yeah. So off campus life, and it was close. Like, it did not seem that far away. So that's good. Campus was not, even them dorms. Like, I don't know if y'all actually watched the video yet, but the dorms, the way they was set up was like different. Like, I ain't never seen nothing like that. For like, I don't like if that was a freshman, like a dorm, because I went to my sister's college, and it was like they had the rooms, and it was just 2 beds, okay, and like 2 chests and 2 2 desks. But you had to, if you wanted to go to the bathroom, you had to go all the way out. But now, like, when you was like an upperclassman, then they did give you like that apartment kind of living room in the middle, 4 bedrooms. But yo, it was still like, it was a living room, and then it was like 2 different cubicles for the dorm. It was 2 beds, but it was like in 2 different cubicles. So you could have your roommate, but still have your own little space. They had their own little bathroom. It was nice. Like, the setup went crazy. I ain't even about to cap. And it was funny because they had showed her like the 1 bedroom. Toya like, Jashae don't need to be by herself. She needs, like, she needs people around, to talk to and stuff, because they didn't. Toya was like, Jashae will always be up in here. I was like, you know what, Jashae, I relate to that, okay? Some of us are just very independent or just quiet, introvert. I'm a natural introvert. Don't play with me. But yeah, even like the cafeteria, they was showing them the stadium. I'm just vibing. And then Red over here talking about, yeah, I broke this record. I broke this record before I left. And I was like, okay, Red, like, show out and show up. They had the pool. I was like, dang, I really felt like I was taking this tour with them. The energy, the vibes was everything. And at the end, they took some photos. That was so cute. I know, that was probably a good experience for Robbie and Rain. Of course, they're still young, but to like, go and explore. Because I did that, and I used to be like, oh, this is really fun. Like, I was younger. I was like maybe 12 or 13, but it was still like fun. And at the end, not Jashae, but after the tour, because actually, shout out to Red on camera work. Because near the end, he had the camera. He did his thing, though. I think he actually had the camera most of the tour. But shout out to Red, because, okay, I see you being a little videographer. At the end, Toya was just like, she wants the best for her niece. And the one thing I really do love about Toya is, like, she treats Jashae like another one of her daughters. It's always been that way, you know what I'm saying? Like, looking in from the outside, like, if y'all didn't know the story, people are like, oh, that's her 3rd daughter. Like, I didn't know Toya had another daughter. But that's just the relationship they have. Like, Toya, legit, like, she don't treat her differently from the rest. She's been a big part of her life, and I love to see that, you know what I'm saying? And just, that I want I want her to be successful. I want to see her win. That was beautiful to see. Even Red stepping in and just stepping up and being like, father figure to her and showing her, like, what's up, and loving her the way he does. Just like another thing, loves her just like another one of his kids, you know what I'm saying? So it's like seeing the kind of hearts and people Red and Toya is amazing. But just seeing their village in general, I ain't even about to cap, is like good to see. I'm not saying you don't see it like that, but their village is just very like hands-on. They always been there. They really supportive. And that it takes a village to raise a family is they a good example of that. I'm just saying. But y'all, it was a good video. If y'all haven't seen it, go tune in. And y'all know the watch as always. I love y'all and deuces.